Thousands of people are bilked every year by criminals who enter the lives of their victims through their telephone. About half of all mobile calls are fraudulent, and there is always a new scam on the horizon or an updated version of an old one. While seniors are often the target of scammers, anyone can be targeted. Imposter scams come in many forms and target a broad range of victim demographics. They all, however, work the same way. Here's a look at some of the most current phone scams according to the FBI and the Federal Trade Commission's Bureau of Consumer Protection. The IRS phone scam is especially common. The scammer says the IRS is suing you and you owe them money, and they threaten to send the police if not paid within an hour. The latest phone scam even includes caller ID showing the letters IRS when they call. The key to avoiding being hit by these scams is to know that the IRS does not make threatening phone calls, nor do they request wire transfers over the phone. The Federal Trade Commission cautions against ever paying a tax bill with a prepaid debit card, which the IRS would never request. QR code imposter scams are increasing. A QR code is a type of two-dimensional matrix barcode. QR stands for quick response. Chances are you've been seeing more QR codes lately, even if you don't know them by name. These barcode-like symbols that you scan with your phone have become increasingly popular with stores and restaurants who use them for quick order pickup or to launch virtual menus. But cyber criminals are also using legitimate-looking QR codes to direct people to sites that can steal personal data or payments. One of the best ways to protect yourself: thoroughly examine any website you're directed to from a QR code. This includes checking the URL, which shouldn't include typos or other suspicious-looking information, and always avoid using such websites for any form of payment. Then there's the grandchild imposter scam. As the name implies, the grandchild scam preys on the elderly, with the con artist calling the victim and posing as a grandchild who has fallen into a desperate situation, such as running out of money or encountering legal trouble while traveling. The scammer will then ask for money to be wired to a foreign address and then completely disappear once the money is received. If you receive a call like this, always reach out to your grandchild's phone number or talk to others who can clarify whether the grandchild really is in trouble and needs help. Family emergency scams expand the grandchild scam to any family member. Debt collector scams involve a con artist pretending to represent a collection agency, offering a dramatic discount on a debt you actually didn't incur. Always refuse to pay a debt without a legally required validation notice, as well as the name of the creditor, amount of the debt, and the caller's name, address, and phone number. Online dating scams prey on people searching for love by establishing trust with a prospective romantic partner. Tech support scammers call to report a problem with your computer that can be fixed only if you download predatory software. Online shopping scams are another dishonest scheme on the increase. Fraudsters contact people with claims that there's a package waiting for them if they just click on a link or hand over identification information. Spear phishing is a cyber attack method that hackers use to steal sensitive information or install malware on the device of the victim. The spear phishing criminal shows some of the victim's personal information in an effort to get the victim to surrender the rest. If the scammer has the last 4 digits of your social security number and your zip code, you may assume the caller must be legitimate. The swindler says they're trying to sort out irregular spending patterns on your debit card and offers the last 4 digits of your social security number and then asks you to provide the rest of the number for security purposes. Just don't. To avoid phone scams, don't answer calls from unfamiliar numbers. For KVVB-TV High Desert Metro News, Terry Kurtz.